My little sister, because I grew up with her and she knows me. She knows everything. She's seen everything. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Dina here. So today I am doing something different. I just want to hang out with you first of all and to say thank you for getting me to 500 subscribers. So I'm finally feel like I'm going somewhere on YouTube, and I really appreciate your support. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, so what I want to do today is I just wanted to do my makeup, do a get to know me type of video, and get ready with me at the same time, even though I'm not really getting ready, you know, I'm just doing my makeup and that's it. Because I'm not going anywhere. So yeah, let's get into this video. I'm gonna start with a primer. Oops. Alrighty. I'm gonna start with a primer. It's NYX Shine Killer Primer. So I'm just gonna start with that. Alright, so while I do my makeup, I'm just gonna go through a list of questions that I have ready for this video. So just bear with me as I apply my primer, and I'm just gonna apply my concealer. This concealer is also NYX, and I'm gonna use my brushes for this. I'm using this set of brushes. I got this from Sephora. Can you see? Here it is. So it's just a Sephora brand brushes, nothing fancy. So the first question is, where were you born? And I was born in Haiti. This is not a secret. It was I did mention that in my last video, in my last Q&A video. So I'm born and raised in Haiti, and I moved to the US when I was 20 years old, I believe I was, when I moved to the US. So yeah, I'm born and raised in Haiti. Next question is, are you named after someone? If yes, then after whom? So I'm not named after anyone that I know, but my parents give us biblical names. So my name Dina is actually from the Bible. Now my actual name, I think it means it's from dynamite. So it means like power, strength, something like that. I'm not 100% positive. The last time I checked must have been like 12, 13 years ago. And that's what I can remember, that it means dynamite. So there you have it. Do you have any siblings, and how many? I have many siblings. I have 3 sisters and 2 brothers, and I'm not close with all of them, but we're all in good terms. We all talk, and we all are like Haitian families. If it's from the same, you know, mom and dad, we're usually just we respect each other. We're usually close to each other, but because we have like a very big age gap, so me and my older siblings, there's 3 of them that are much older than, you know, me. So these three, I'm not really like, friendly with them. I'm more like respectful of them. But we do, you know, we love each other, of course. I'm just not, that close with them. And then there's like the three of us, the younger ones. I'm really close with these ones. Like I can joke around with them, and I don't have to respect them. I don't have to be formal with them. But the older ones, like the three older ones, is more. It's more like a respectful type of relationship, if you know what I mean. Okay, so next question is, I have to wear my glasses for this. Okay, so the next question is, who do you admire the most? Is it your mother or your father? So for people who knows me, they know the answer to this question. I admire my mother the most because I pretty much grew up with my mother. My dad was not physically present, but he was in our lives. He just wasn't physically present. So my mother is the person that basically raised us, and I respect her. I respect her strength. I respect her resilience, and therefore she's one of my main role models in life, and I really aspire to be just like my mother. Alright, so now I'm just gonna use my MAC foundation. MAC foundation SPF 15. Okay. Okay, so let's move on to the next question now. The next question is, are you a technology lover and why? Absolutely, I am a technology lover, because not because I'm an expert at technology, it's just because I'm really fascinated by technology. Like, it's one of the things that keeps on evolving. So I am really fascinated by technology, any kind of technology. Like at our house, I'm the one that would figure out things in the first place. Like if it's a new laptop, a new camera, and whatever it is, I will be the first one to try to figure it out. And I'm really like motivated to get those things. And if like even for softwares, I'm one of the people that would spend hours and hours trying to figure out the software, because I'm fascinated by it, and I love doing it. Like I think that's one of the reasons why I even started YouTube, because I get to be on, playing with a camera. I get to find out about, editing softwares, editing videos, editing whatever it is, pictures, sounds. I love doing those things, and that really is something that fascinates me. So yes, I am a technology lover. And the next question is, which brand is your favorite? Is it Apple or Samsung? Some people are really not gonna like me for this. Some of you might even unsubscribe, and that's okay. I am a Samsung person. I'm an Android person, like I've always been. When it comes to Apple, I think Apple is way too simple. There's certain things that I like to, like I said, I love technology, so Apple is way too simple for me. Like I have an iPad, and that's really as far as I would go when it comes to Apple. Like, I'm not trying to minimize Apple. Like, I know that there may be things that I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, but with my experience, there's certain things that I have on Android that I cannot live without, that I don't find in Apple. So I can't say that I'm always going to be an Android person, but for now, I definitely am an Android person. Alright, so I'm done with my foundation. Looking good. Okay. Okay, so next question is, do you love music, and which genre is your favorite? I love all kind of music. As Haitian, I would say that I love zouk, if you know what zouk is. I love kizomba. I love like anything with beats. I love house music. There has to be beats, and there has to be like a way that you can groove. So I love this kind of music. I'm not a big fan of rap music. I'm not a big fan of rock, those things. But I do enjoy all kind of musics, as long as I'm in the mood for it at the moment. Then I would enjoy it. Okay, so let's do eyebrows. So for my eyebrows, I'm going to use, it's called Milani. Don't know if you can see it. Milani. It's called Milani Dark Brown Stay Put Brown Color. So lately that's what I've been using for my eyebrows. Okay, so while I do this, do you consider yourself to be an extrovert or introvert? I consider myself to be an introvert. Okay, but depending on who you're talking to or who you ask, some people might say that I am, depending on who you're talking to, some people might say that I'm an extreme introvert, because I keep to myself, like especially when I'm at work. I just want to get things done and go home. So I keep to myself when I'm at home. When I'm at work. So that's why if you're talking to my co-workers, they would probably tell you that I'm in 100% an introvert. But of course, if you're in my close friend circle, then they will have a different story, because I be the life of the party. You know what I mean? Like, I love dancing. I love having different type of conversation. Depending on the circle too. I might even initiate conversations, and like, I'm not shy, but it's just that I keep to myself, or there's time where I just want to be by myself. I don't want to be with other people, and certain energy just overwhelm me. Yeah, I am an introvert. All right. So when it comes to my eyebrows, I like when it looks natural. I don't know if you can see. I just like it looking natural. So I just fill it in, and that's it. I don't really like doing too much with my eyebrows. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to my my eyes. Yeah. Okay, so before I do my eyes, I like to apply a little bit more concealer on my eye, on my eyelid. My concealer. Okay, so the next question on my list is, what activity do you do only when you are alone? Okay, so I like to sing. I like to sing when I'm alone. Like, if I'm alone in the shower, I'll sing. If I'm alone in the house, I'll sing. I'll sing gospel music. I'll just shout and, you know, I might even get the Holy Spirit. So, I like to sing. I like to exercise my voice when I'm alone, because I know that my husband, if he's home, he would probably be annoyed with me if I'm singing. So when he's not home, I just take the opportunity to just sing. My kids are little. My kids don't care. So when I sing, it doesn't really bother them too much. They're doing whatever they want to do. But my husband would be really annoyed with me singing and shouting in the house. So when he's not home, you know, there's a party going on here. Okay, I shouldn't even be using this brush. Shadow. You know, guys, I'm not a professional makeup artist. So if you see me doing something that you wouldn't do, just bear with me, because I'm not a professional makeup artist, okay? I'm an amateur makeup artist. Oh, by the way, the palette that I'm using is also NYX. NYX Ultimate. The next question on my list is, do you and your husband have the same favorite TV show, and what is it? Me and my husband, we have certain TV shows that we enjoy watching together. But they're usually comedy TV shows or sitcoms. Like, we watch Arrested Development, The Office, what else? Yeah, we do have a bunch of comedy TV shows. Seinfeld, we watch Seinfeld. Like, today we might be watching Seinfeld, and the next day we're watching The Office, and the next day we're watching Parks and Rec. So we're just like sitcom comedy TV fans, and these are the shows that we're always watching together. However, we do have shows that we enjoy individually. Like, I enjoy watching reality TV, and my husband hates reality TV. The only reality TV he'll watch would be like house renovations, Yeah, mainly those things in constructions, anything that has to do with, you know, working, trades. Those are the things that he enjoys, and I enjoy the reality. This is probably going to be a long video, and I do apologize for that. Like I said, I am an amateur makeup artist. I don't really have a lot of experience doing makeup. I also don't wear makeup a lot on a regular basis. I wear makeup maybe 3 or 4 times a month. Like if there's something happening, there's like a party, there's a dinner party, a hangout, or if I'm going to church, maybe I might wear a little bit of makeup. But on a regular basis, I don't wear makeup because I work from home, and I don't really like to apply makeup anyway because I'm more of a skincare type of person. I care more about the quality of my skin than I care about, you know, wearing makeup. Being aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, I don't really wear a lot of makeup, so bear with me. I know one thing I can say is that I know my face, and I use the same, pretty much the same tactics on my face when I do my makeup, so I'll end up looking good. But if I do it on someone else, it might not work out for it might not work out for that person. So yeah. Do you like the color? I think I wanted to go with something that goes with my shirt, and I think it works. The next question is, what is your favorite thing to drink? My favorite thing to drink is coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee please, and more coffee. More coffee. I'm a coffee drinker. I love coffee, even though I can't really drink too much coffee because I get nauseous. But if I could have it my way, I would drink coffee I would drink coffee maybe 3 times a day. Unfortunately, I get sick with coffee if I drink too much, so I end up drinking coffee just like in the morning or around lunchtime. Like around lunchtime is when I'm my most needed, because that's when I'm like, the morning is already done. You know, like I ate, so now I'm feeling a little bit sleepy. So that's usually when I need a coffee. Yeah, so I can't really drink more than 1 cup of coffee a day, which is unfortunate. And I think that's it for my eyes. Yeah, I don't use mascara because my eyes get irritated. My eyes get irritated easily, so I don't use mascara on my eye. I don't use fake lashes, all this stuff. Unfortunately, I can't use them. So if you're waiting for that, it's not gonna be in this video, unfortunately, because I don't use those things unless it's a big event. Like the last time I wear lashes was when I was getting married, literally, and I was really uncomfortable. But it's like once in a lifetime type of event, right? So I'm just gonna do some blush. The product I'm using is called Annabelle Perfect Butter Blush. This is a blush brush. Okay, so next question is, what is the favorite part of your daily routine? My favorite part of my daily routine is probably in the morning when I just wake up. Like, I usually cannot wait to see my kids and to be the first person that sees their little happy smiles and play with them. I'm usually looking forward to that. So yeah, that's the early morning is the favorite part of my daily routine. Who are you most comfortable around? Now, probably my husband I'm most comfortable around. I'm also really comfortable around my friends, like, you know, my close friends, and my little sister, because I grew up with her and she knows me. She knows everything. She's seen everything. So yeah, she's probably one of the people that I'm mostly mostly comfortable around, as well as my besties, because we've been through a lot together and they know me. So yeah. Next question. Have any of your exes told you that they regret breaking up with you? I've only been broken up with by a man once, and I think the only reason why he broke up with me was because of work and long distance. So he didn't tell me per se that he regretted breaking up with me, but he wanted to come back in a way. He wanted to come back. Unfortunately, it was too late because I was already in a relationship. But no, I've never really been told that because I'm usually the one that breaks up the relationship. And yeah, so, and I never regret breaking up with anybody, because I break up with you with a reason, and that continues to be the reason. So I wouldn't go back to that relationship for whatever reason. I wouldn't go back to that relationship unless I broke up with that person because of a non-serious reason. Like, if it was not as serious, then I might consider going back. I might go back and be like, hey, I was being immature and I broke up with that person, and it was, a good person or whatever. And yeah, I may consider rehash things. But otherwise, people I broke up with in the past were because of a good reason. So, no. What do you say during awkward silences? During awkward silences, I might ask, I'm not really like an initiator, to be honest, but if I'm comfortable with someone, so I might ask like, so how was your day? Or, so what do you have going on this week? Something along the line. And that usually starts a conversation. Oh, hey, I'm doing this and that, I have this project, blah blah blah. Yeah. So I don't really know the VS. So this is called VS makeup. It's a bronzing powder. So I usually bronze like this area, the T area. And that's it. Maybe a little bit more. Like, I don't really do contour and anything as such. Like, I keep it simple. I keep things simple. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do my lips, and that's it. That was the simplest makeup on the internet, isn't it? The simplest makeup on YouTube. Okay, the last question is, do you smile at strangers? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have a friendly face, in case you haven't realized yet. I do smile a lot. Unless I'm having a bad day, I will not smile, which is natural. But otherwise, I would smile at strangers. If you make eye contact with me, then you're getting a smile. If you don't make eye contact with me, it's okay. But if you make eye contact with me, then you'll probably get a smile. Yeah, that's me. So that was the last question. I wish I could answer more, but I don't want to spend too much of your time, and I kind of gotta get going to bed right now because it's 11 p.m. So yeah, so this is the look. I will take a couple pictures to show you what I look like and to have a memory of this time of me just, catching up with you or you getting to know me. So thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, this is what I look like. Yeah, thank you again. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful night, day, weekend, whatever you're having at the present. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.